bring out our special friend or take a commercial? Let's bring him out now. Okay, you want to introduce him?
I do.
Because this is a great little coup we got.
Yeah, and this is another thrill for me, and a real honor to work with Stanley because I've long admired his playing, and Stanley actually wrote a song that's in the film Tap, and so it gives me...
Wait. In your daughter's terms, it's safe to say that Stanley is large?
Oh, my God. He's
too large, Stanley. You large.
And deaf.
Yes.
Stanley Clarke.
Hey. Boy, when I look on the back of your albums, I see different basses listed. Do you make up basses? I mean, I saw like a piccolo bass or something. Where do you get all these different things you do?
Well, I tell you, to be real honest, when I started playing bass years ago, I sort of got kind of bored just playing with the regular four-string bass, and I wanted some different sounds. I wanted to be able to play melodies on the bass. So I kind of, thought of having a bass that was higher, so I just made a bass called the piccolo bass and had someone in New York, a good friend of mine named Carl Thompson, build it. And it's a piccolo bass. I have a tenor bass. I actually have this bass called a mando bass, which is something like a Mexican, it's big bass like this, Yeah.
Be arrogant and conceited just for 1 minute and help me understand why Stanley Clarke is responded to the way he is. I mean, bass players, it's like you're not of this earth when I hear other bass players talk. I mean, John B. never gets excited. And I said, Stanley's coming. He was like, oh, yeah, Stanley coming. It was like, yeah, everybody got excited. People who don't play bass. One of the camera, Vince Singletary was like, yeah, Stanley coming, and he don't play bass. What is it about you?
I'll tell you, to be honest, I don't know. All I know is that when I started playing bass, I tried to be the best that I can be, which when I've had students, I've strived that for my students to just, you practice and be the best that you can be. And I love the admiration. I think, thanks, John. I mean, it's great,
Yeah, because you're like the Michael Jordan of the bass.
Get out of here.
I'm serious, man. And see, when I tell Michael Jordan he's a Stanley Clarke of the court, he said, get out of here. But I guess that's what makes greatness, people who just are humble and kind, along with being talented. Now, what is the thing that you all have that we're going to do?
Well, Stanley and I, we did a couple of songs that,
I guess you could call them songs.
on his current album. And so we're going to do a medley. Stanley playing bass and me, the harmonica.
And the title of your new album is what?
If This Bass Could Only Talk.
I heard that. You large, Stanley.
Hey.
We'll be right back with Gregory Hines and Stanley. Y'all ready? This is the album we were talking about, and ready to perform a song from this album. It's called If This Bass Could Only Talk. Stanley Clarke and Gregory Hines.
We'll be right back. Stanley Clarke, Gregory Hines.